BGB's podcast, everyone, where we don't think the Vietnam War even happened. I'm one of your hosts, John Warren. With me are my forever co-hosts, Lotus and Nikki.
Hey.
Yeah, there's still two of them.
There's still two.
There's still two of them. It's crazy.
Listen, I asked y'all if I should drink this Elf Buzzball before, and I'm doing it. And
You want to turn the music off?
Well, it hasn't hit the break where I usually turn it off yet.
Oh, okay.
There's this little snare hit,
Yeah, did it.
and then it stops, and that's a good place to stop.
Did it?
Right there. And everyone listening to the show won't even get that. So that's fun.
No, that's fine. So
That's fine.
that shit's good, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't
Yeah,
that fucking annoying?
it actually made
Isn't
me
it
really angry.
Fucking annoying.
So it smells good too.
I cracked it open and it smells so good.
Yeah.
It smells like if like the love of your life is making French toast in the other room.
Sure.
Like that's what it smells like. And it's like,
so like
wow,
a
that's
Hobby
crazy.
Lobby.
Yeah, it's exactly like a Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, it's like Lotus, it's like a Hobby Lobby. Yeah.
Hobby
And it
Lobbies
also-
always smell like maple syrup.
Do they?
And
Yes.
like Sumerian tablets. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
which
go
smell
to
like
Hobby
Five
Lobby.
Spice, so it really still works out for the French
Mhm.
toast thing.
I don't go to Hobby Lobby. Guess there's one boycott thing you didn't remember to fill
I just
out.
think they have good ideas.
I think they have great ideas.
They have
Where
great
else am
ideas.
I going to get my ancient Sumerian tablets?
Exactly.
That's a really good
nowhere
point.
else.
That's a really good point. I didn't think about that. There's no other place to get them. They're really the best.
Maybe
at that.
World Market, but it depends on the location. Although
oh man, where's
they
my
kind of smell
closest
like maple
World
syrup
Market?
too.
They do too. Where's my closest World Market? Hold on one second. Cost.
There's one in
plus
Glendale. And then there's the one at the
World
Grove.
Market. Yeah, I know. But we used to go to the one in Glendale a lot. We used to go to the one in Sherman Oaks a lot. It's embarrassing how often we went.
I had a handful of. Well, I had two of those Elf Buzzballs over
You did
the
two of them,
holiday.
huh? Okay.
Over New Year's night. Because
Okay.
Jan brought, Cho at giantbomb.com.
Yes,
Cho
that's
brought
kind of his brand at this
bunch
point,
of them
for
to
better
my
or worse. Yeah.
And I think we've talked about this on the program before. It didn't need to be. This is like when Griffin McElroy had the opportunity to not bite the banana, and then instead he kind of leaned into the banana bite, and then they put it in Sea of Thieves.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it's the only good Buzzball. Every other Buzzball I've had has been
Oh, they're not like
horrible
this?
and rancid. No.
Interesting. Huh.
They taste like.
I did assume the point's just that it gets you fucked up, and there's kind of nothing else.
Yeah.
And listen, it does.
It
will.
does.
Good for them.
It's 15%.
And it is like not even an ounce of liquid. I don't know how much an ounce is, but there's a very small amount of liquid.
Folks, it is definitely more than an ounce of liquid, but
That's
it is
quite
not.
sure.
It's not much though.
It's
It's like a Sprite Mini. It's like one of the mini cans. It's like one of those. There you go.
Oh my god!
Wow, that's crazy.
Incredible.
I don't know how volume works. So the Sprite mini can that Lotus just picked up is like maybe 3 or 4 times as much liquid to me in my brain as the Buzzball is.
I really go
because
based
the
on
Sprite
height.
mini is taller. Yes.
I will say this, Lotus. Like, and listen, I don't want to veer into territory that you might not be comfortable with, but I will say your hands might be very small. Because that did look like a regular can of Sprite to me.
No, what do you mean?
Okay,
That's
all right.
crazy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, with the second hand as
With
context.
the second hand, it made sense. But
With the second hand is context. I'll get my phone too. Does this help?
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
thank
helps.
you.
That helps
That's
a
way
lot.
more
Okay,
helpful.
that's really
It's just because I'm
helpful.
floating in a void.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no
Yeah.
other objects for scale.
These figs, that's not even real fig size.
That's
You're
not
all
even a
thrown
real
off.
fig
They're
back
all
there.
they're throwing me off.
No.
They are
Oh
throwing me
my
off.
god.
That monkey, that's not monkey size.
That's not monkey
quite.
size. No way. No way.
Yeah, so have fun, John. You're about to go on a little bit of a flavor ride.
Yeah,
because the
I mean,
rest of them just taste like food. The food dye of the color it is. So like if you're if you at home are like, oh man, I haven't had Red 40 in a while, just go grab a red Buzzball, and you'll remember what Red 40 tastes like.
Do y'all know that like I know the co-founder of beatbox beverages. Have we talked about this?
This has been a multi-year thing, and I have yet to receive any beatbox care packages with beverages. A handwritten note from a white woman to my
in cursive. Handwritten.
Yes, in cursive.
No,
yes.
she ain't gonna write in cursive. You know why she's not gonna write in cursive? She's too rich for that. Did you see that they got bought for $840 million?
I also thought that you were going to say that she was dead.
Why? Why would
you suddenly became very serious, but like with a little smirk, and I was like, "Oh no,
I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
Okay, wait. So 800 milli by who?
Anheuser-Busch.
PE?
No. Oh. Wow. I said a number that's so much bigger than what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say $1 billion for beatbox is fucking crazy.
Well, it's a $500 million. It's $490.
That's John. That is
which
so
is also
much less money than $800 million.
It is a lot less, but it's still $500 million. I want to be.
That's a lot less, but you've reached that bracket.
Yeah, that's a bracket.
So it's an InBev product now.
Yeah, it's an InBev product. Hey, Amy, I know you listen to the show every week.
Every week.
I don't think I've really seen you since I karaoke'd a Drake song at your house in 2010.
Hey, John, that's why I haven't received the fucking box. We've got to the bottom.
You just had to ruin it.
But your sister was at my wedding. Realizing now that I'm not
John,
sure I
listen,
this woman a text. But I'm not sure I invited her to my wedding. Maybe I should have. But the sister was definitely there because she went to grad school with me.
Which one? +2 instead of a +1.
Which one? The second one. Crucially, the one that matters. Yeah, not the one that
doesn't matter. Nope. Say it. You could just say it. The one that doesn't matter.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say that. That's too mean. I'm turning over a new leaf in 2026.
You're going to be less mean?
Nice all the time.
Oh.
I feel like you said that last year.
Yeah, I you know what, Nikki? I think I did. And did it happen?
You said that last year.
That's crazy.
No, it definitely, I became, some would say, even more of a hater this year. So
you have good reason to, though.
We've been
given a lot of good reasons to not be nice this year.
We've been given a lot of good reasons.
There's some breaking news.
Okay.
Just came across my desk. To simplify our structure and support long-term improvements to StreamYard Inc., the company that previously provided your service, has been merged into its parent entity, Bending Spoons US Inc. This means that starting on January 1st, 2026, your service is now being provided by Bending Spoons US Inc. No action is required on your part. Everything about your account, including how your personal data is processed, will remain the same. Platform terms, privacy policy.
I'm really happy you read that because I saw that a couple of days ago and actually made a note to say it on the air, but then forgot. So thank you.
I just when it came across my desk.
You think that bodes well for the software we use, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to get sued by that Cadabra guy.
Yuri Geller? Is that guy's name?
I have no clue.
I don't know.
So I simply choose to believe you.
Yuri Geller. Yuri Gagarin?
Yuri Gagarin. That's him.
Yuri Geller.
You know,
Rodney McDowell.
Rodney McDowell. Ross Geller. I met two people the other night who were literally named Ross and Rachel.
Stop. They weren't together, were they?
Unclear. I was pretty drunk, so I don't know.
Okay. That's crazy.
But they were named Ross and Rachel, and I said, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And I walked away.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all do anything exciting for these?
We were on a break from the show.
Oh, from
that's what I've heard.
How I Met Your Mother. Yeah.
From How I Met Your Mother. Did we do anything? What, Nikki?
Exciting for the turn of the.
I'll let Joe go first.
No.
No,
I did not.
Nikki, that's okay. We're not going to tell tales out of school, but you know that you can't sit there and go, no, you didn't. You had a good
That's not what I said. I said no because I wasn't going to go first.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Not because I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I did stuff. I just was saying that I asked the question. I can't go first.
Oh, got it. All right. So Lotus says no.
Yeah, mine's regular no.
When did you go to bed?
Like 3:45.
In the morning.
Our walls are very thin. And it's a Latino neighborhood. So I was not sleeping through the fireworks.
No, you weren't. No, you definitely weren't. We were blessed here in the city of Los Angeles because it was wet.
It was wet.
So it was a honestly, like a firework free New Year's Eve, which is awesome. Which fucking ripped because they wouldn't have worked.
I love them for 30 minutes and then I'm over.
They're so awesome for 30 minutes when I'm not close to them.
Right. Mm-hmm. 11:50 to 12:20. I'm like, this is so beautiful and magical. Pack it up.
Yeah.
Turn this shit off.
Yeah, I think our laws about that stuff should be really tight. I think half an hour is right. I think a solid half hour is good.
Should it be no holds barred in that 30 minutes though?
Oh, of course.
No holds
I'm sorry. It should be no holds barred from 11:59 to 12:01.
Lotus, I'm sorry, but you never been to fucking Eagle Rock on a New Year's Eve.
Yeah, no, it was pretty rough.
Sitting there in the fucking hills of Eagle Rock thinking it's a goddamn Alex Garland Civil War zone.
Yeah, no, they would do...
It's crazy.
The level of fireworks, and I will say this: 4th of July this year was actually pretty muted relative to the previous year.
Astonishing. That's
because of the fires. I actually think that people have kind of pared it back a little bit in the wake of the fire. I think it'll probably ramp back up next year, but actually this past 4th of July, it was pretty tame relative to the year before, I think, because of the fires.
Yeah.
But okay. So
I think it's
there were no fireworks over here.
Okay. I think it's no holds barred until someone Jason Pierre-Paul's themselves, and then it's over.
So you get 10 seconds.
You get about 10 seconds, I think.
Still in the league. Did you know that, John?
Yes.
Unretired. Came back. Do you know about Jason Pierre-Paul, Lotus?
No. Jason
Pierre-Paul this is how I learned about HIPAA. This is not a joke. Jason Pierre-Paul is a football player. He's a linebacker in the NFL. Mm-hmm. At the time, at some point in the early 2010s, right?
It was a long fucking time ago.
It was 4th of July, which is like the football off season. Usually nothing is fucking happening. And I'm, as everyone is watching Sports Center or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. And a thing comes across the thing that says Jason Pierre-Paul is in the hospital for a hand injury. And then everyone's like, what could that possibly mean? And then Adam Schefter, who is an NFL insider, comes on the television and he's like, yeah, so Jason Pierre-Paul blew up his hand with a firework.
Crazy.
I have heard of this, but I did not know the name.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then pretty soon after, I saw a picture of his exploded hand.
On the
computer.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, not of his exploded hand, of his remedied hand.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right. Not of the exploded hand.
Not freshly exploded.
No.
Fresh.
Of the hand after they had worked on it.
Because you know what? You're right. Hey, it's always now an exploded hand, no matter if it's fresh or not. It's an exploded hand.
English is a beautiful language.
It is a beautiful language.
Yeah, so then he retired 3 years ago or something. Yeah. But now he's back.
He's back.
And his hand still exploded.
And he's the best guy ever?
No.
Oh.
He's really good before his hand exploded. And I think he was probably fine afterwards. But that's welcome to your Jason Pierre-Paul minute, Yep.
The JPP minute.
Thanks, JPP.
Thanks, JPP. Hey, fuck you. It's January.
Fuck you. It's January. Nothing's happening. Yay.
Fuck me.
Fuck all of us. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Fuck all of us. Everyone.
Exactly. Fuck all of us. Everyone.
And Tiny Tim, who also sucks. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, there's not a lot happening. It's January. It's like it's in that weird in-between time where really nothing happens. We did kind of scrape the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the barrel to bring you a few news stories that are probably worth talking about. One is that CD Projekt and GOG co-founder Michael. Am I going to be able to do that? Am I going to be able to say it? Am I going to be able to say that?
Try. It doesn't matter.
I think it's Kaczynski.
I think so too.
Michael Kaczynski. He's buying GOG. He's basically buying it away from CD Projekt, but it's kind of still a collaborative relationship.
So they're still friends.
They're still
this
friends.
Feels tax is.
Yeah, I know nothing about Polish tax structures, but it does. Yeah. It did make me wonder. Right?
It's definitely business, because one thing that is incontrovertibly true is that CD Projekt Red doesn't want GOG anymore, at all. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to worry about it.
Yeah.
But it is like this. It feels like when you sell your child the car for $1 because you need to transfer the title because they're too old to be on your insurance anymore.
Yep.
Is what this feels like, So congrats, I guess, on your new web store. I'll continue to not remember that it exists.
And enjoy your new old website. Yeah. May it prosper under your tutelage, because it definitely wasn't going to otherwise. I was truly they've been through their second round of layoffs in a year, and I was like, ooh, stuff's not looking good for GOG.
Yeah.
But this is he'll probably just keep it around because it does make money.
I will say there are good things about GOG, about GOG. It's DRM free. You get offline installers. You have kind of a nice comprehensive library. It works.
The preservation stuff is neat too.
The preservation stuff is neat. It's the first storefront. There are more of them now, but it's the first storefront where I was able to get basically DOCSbox versions of Torrens Passage and some other stuff that I didn't think I'd ever be able to play without kind of doing some wild emulation shit. And that's nice. To Nikki's point, it's also a thing I forget that exists. It is installed on my machine actively, but I almost never use it. So.
It's not installed because I would just direct install games. So, but I have patronized them and will continue to every random once in a while.
Yeah.
We also know that it's some sort of tax structure thing because it sold for $25 million. I'm not saying that it should have sold for a lot, but in the grand scheme of things of acquisitions.
No, $25 million is a random person amount of money.
Yeah. So that's what I mean, is that this is very clearly a non-hostile kind of collaborative exchange.
He definitely said, y'all, let's be serious. Y'all don't fucking want this.
You don't want this.
I kind of founded it and you don't want it, so just give it to me.
He's not at the company anymore, this man who purchased it?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
But he co-founded both of the companies,
which is wild. So
he's got a little bit of money.
He might have some walking around money.
Might have some walking around.
Do you think I can have some?
Doesn't hurt to ask.
Always ask. Do you know Polish?
Duh.
I can't certify whether or not that's right.
No one's quite sure.
Hold on.
I just know the engineer is ingenierzy, which is cute.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
It's pretty good.
It does just mean yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do I know? Everything.
You know Dutch?
That Duolingo owl is proud.
I'm so sick of the fucking Duolingo owl. So sick.
Can we talk about, hey folks,
yeah,
not a lot of news on this one, so this one's going to be weird. Can we talk about TikTok real quick?
Which part of it?
But yeah.
Not like not the existentially, I'm just talking about the application.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I hadn't been on TikTok in maybe 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I booted it up today because I was sitting on my phone and I was like, all the bowl games are over.
The bowl games are over.
2 weeks ago, best sports time.
Every sport at once,
time of the year.
Every sport.
A couple.
Mhm.
Every single, all the yummy.
Yum.
The week between like the between yesterday and actually maybe until tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be good for the NFL. But like this is the lurch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about tomorrow. Yeah,
this is nice. The lurch, right? Like this is where there's nothing fucking happening. So I was watching the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl.
Okay.
And I booted up TikTok and I watched in succession. I watched a video of a man who runs up onto people's cars and puts magnets on them if they park poorly. And then the people like fight him in the parking lot. And I said, well, this is making me stressed out. So I swiped up. And then the next one was a video of a man who almost got hit head on in a collision by a police officer. Bye, Anne.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Wait, hold on. I will interrupt. Why does Anne look like she's about to go to Antarctica?
She was bundled up.
Yeah. Folks, it was 75 degrees here today. I'm not sure.
That's why.
I really don't know.
I feel. Tell Anne that I see her. Okay, and that I feel seen. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt today and I feel crazy.
Yeah. I will.
And it's 80 degrees.
Sometimes you got to get the fit off. And I appreciate and respect that. The next video was a guy almost getting hit head on in a collision by a police officer. And then the cop pulled him over. And then they like had a verbal altercation. And then the third one was a video.
Was it the guy? Was it like the cop? Did the cop veer into his lane? And then the guy, the cop pulled him over. The guy's like,
well, that's why you're seeing this bullshit. You're in my fucking lane.
Yeah. You're in my lane.
So it's your fault. Because
no. I need to be very clear. The magnets thing, never seen that in my life. That's on you, bud. I have no idea what the magnets on the car. I've never seen that in my life.
No,
that's you.
I don't think TikTok knows because it doesn't know do not engage. It has no idea what to show me. Because
this was always my issue with TikTok. It just couldn't.
It couldn't get out.
It couldn't figure it out. The TikTok algorithm. The TikTok algorithm thinks that I am a 40-year-old gay man, which is fine. But I don't need to see that much man ass. I'm not fond of it.
No, it's not. It's not
a
freaking move. The one immediately after the cop one was a video of a person on a motorcycle riding their motorcycle, and then a person makes a hard left turn for no reason. So then they hit the car, and then it's a first-person perspective video of a person getting hit by a car on their motorcycle. And I said, "Why is this? What are we doing?"
Did you watch all of David Cronenberg's Crash on TikTok one day? Like what happened?
I have no clue. No, it's on there.
You know it's on there.
I uninstalled it after the car accident.
Yeah.
Because I was
TikTok loves to show shit like that, which is why I think it's inferior and terrible, and why I think every bad thing that has happened to it is deserved and funny. I can't wait for pro-Israel propaganda to become the only thing that they show on TikTok because of who's going to own it.
Well, I will say this for a few days. Everyone was getting basically old videos recycled to them that they had already liked and interacted with. And people were like, well, that's weird. And then someone goes, if you block Oracle's account, your algorithm will go back to normal. And I was like, there's no way that's true.
And it was?
And it was true.
That's fucking nuts.
And it really did kind of send a chill down my spine of like, oh, all right. Okay.
That's crazy.
I think it kind of knows who I am, but it is because I'm deeply addicted to it.
You're feeding it. Every time I get on it, it's like, oh shit, they're back.
Yeah,
okay.
we gotta give them everything.
Right. That's the thing. I put a lot of time into TikTok, especially because so many of my friends used it like religiously.
Right.
So they would send me stuff that I would like, and it's like, okay, maybe it'll take a minute, but it'll figure it. No.
Yeah.
Never. Meanwhile, Instagram knew me in 3 minutes to a concerning degree.
It's interesting. My Instagram is so different than my TikTok, and I treat it differently because like I knew people on there, and then I also use it to look at like local tattoo artists because they will do booking through Instagram, but not through TikTok or like other places. So like Instagram just thinks that's literally the only thing I care about.
Yeah.
And it's not. And I'm also kind of like, am I going to spend the time to train it to do something else?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I already did that to TikTok. And I feel like
even when it's totally trained, Instagram will get very stuck on something for like a couple days, which is kind of funny, but strange.
Yeah.
I only have videos of bunnies right now because I liked a bunch of them.
You do like,
which is great. It's not a problem, but I'm also like, but what about the other stuff?
What about the other stuff?
What about the other stuff?
The platform's not rabbit.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Perhaps it could be.
Yeah, I mean, and TikTok does the thing where it's like I think maybe to like the cop veering in front of a guy and then pulling him over to get mad. It's like, oh, that's cool. Deeply different than like watching a car accident.
Yeah.
Like it's just and TikTok's just like, well, they're the same.
They're the
like,
same.
No, they're
There's
not.
a car
like,
involved, and it's like,
like it's like I'll watch a video of someone like slipping on like so I watched a girl slip on a puddle of ranch while she was cleaning it up today, which was like so funny. But also now TikTok thinks like, well, you want to see like a bunch of people like falling like bad, like real bad, right?
America's Funniest Home Videos where you're having fun until you're not. Y'all are getting people falling, people getting hurt. I'm getting life advice. Life at 22. Is the swag gap ruining your relationship?
Is the swag gap
ruining your relationship? I shouldn't show it. I don't know who that is.
Wait, I think it might be ruining many relationships.
It could be.
Wait, what does that mean? One
John,
person
what
has
do you
nicer
think the
stuff.
swag gap is? Just
one
take
person
2
has
seconds
nicer
and think
stuff
about
than
what
the
you
other
think.
person. That's it. That's just one.
Yeah,
one person has nice stuff, and the other person.
Well,
after reading Hinge's DATE report, we found we're all just trying to be loved for who we are, swag or not. Click the link in our bio to check out the report.
Oh my God, that's annoying. I think it's just like I think there are a lot, and this is true. I think there are a lot of people who are with people who are not cool.
So swag in like an
ethereal sense,
like an aura sense.
Yes, not like
you're so young.
You have a king of meat.
I'm aura farming and Chad maxing on this
Love
one.
it.
He's old now. He said he's old now.
We'll put like a gauge in the middle of the screen that says young
That's
to
like
old, and we'll
tracking.
just dynamically update it as John
I love that idea. I love that idea. No, I definitely think that's true. But what are you going to do about it? Like what? Like if you didn't already clock that you're not as cool as the person that you're dating, then like I don't know. And also, does that always matter?
I think it matters a lot.
You just have to be self-aware. Everyone has to know what's going on.
Yes.
For it to be successful. Okay. Although the gap itself, I think, is not an issue.
Correct. If everyone is aware that the gap exists, then it's fine. And then everyone is still fine with it.
And Lotus and Nikki on record saying that gaps don't matter in relationships at all. Cool.
Gaps don't matter. Right. It's the London look. There's such a jarring. This might be the algorithm again. But there's such a strange Neutrogena micellar water commercial that plays on my twitch.tv all the time.
What happens in it?
The woman has gap. Great. Love that. But I don't know if she's like sticking a little bit of her tongue through the gap when it zooms in on her, because it looks like it is a perfect little square
like with the,
cut out in the middle of her two front teeth.
Do you think she got a Sergey?
I guess. I don't know. I can never pause it in time. I've tried several times.
No, for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Huh.
It just looks like a regular gap, but then also perfect little square.
What would happen, Lotus, if you drank, not you specifically, but a person broadly drank micellar water?
I don't know. Because I'll be Can I be honest?
No, because I know what you're about to say.
You know what I'm going to say?
I agree.
As someone who doesn't wear makeup, I don't know what micellar water is or what it does.
No idea.
It's supposed to be water to clean your face. That's not the water that come out of sink.
Faucet. Yeah, what?
Yeah, but what's the difference? What's in it?
I have legitimately, it's kind of bubbly. I can tell you that. It's got
How do you spell it?
MICELLAR. I could look it up at any point, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, midichlorian water. It's got midichlorians in it.
It's got microscopic oil molecules that attract and lift dirt, oil, and impurities from the skin.
I guess that makes sense.
Oil and water in the same.
Right. So you can use a regular cleanser instead of using an oil-based cleanser.
You can just get a bottle of Wishbone Italian dressing, shake that shit up, and put it on your face. That's all you got. That's
bottle of balsamic vinaigrette. That's a big word for elbow.
Shit on Newman's Own Who.
Yeah, like speaking of gaps, like one thing I do get served a lot is, someone's like recently is a trend of like, we met when we were 20 and 22.
Oh,
and
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And now we're older. Okay. Two really important things were happening in these. Okay. One is actually really quite sad. Okay. And we don't have to dwell on it, but it's like some of these people have not aged well. Okay. And it's okay. Like, it's so okay to not age well. It's so okay. But the comments are fucking crazy. Like,
this is why I encourage you to be on Instagram and not TikTok, John, because you can say anything in an Instagram comment in a way that you might enjoy.
Okay, because I will say, like, listen, deeply, okay, when you get the sense that they're racist, the comments are hilarious, right? Like, they're really funny. Like, you look at the comments and you're like, that's really fucking funny. But then there's just like a sweet looking couple that is not aged well, and it's like, oh, what are we doing? Like, you don't have to do, like, you don't. Why is your instinct to do this? It's crazy. So that's happening. The other thing that's happening has to do with the gap itself, where someone will be like, hi, I met my boyfriend when I was 21 and he was 28. And now we're like, 40 and 47. And like, people are losing their shit in the fucking comments. Like, it's never okay to date a 21-year-old as a 28-year-old. I'm like, really? But I got so used to that then I saw one that was like 16 and 25. And then it's like, like, it's just like, wait a second.
I love the ones where it's clearly someone's mom who's like trying to be fun. And so she does it with her kids. And people see the age and it's like 12 and 27. And
yeah.
And then they see the end picture and they're like, oh, they're clones of each other. It's fine, actually. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Evil, terrible.
Wild. Evil website. Evil platform that I use for hours every single week. So, joke's on me, I guess. Hey, I think we should build a computer.
No.
Oh.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Next topic.
And I think we should get a GPU, but not like now, like in like a few months.
A few months specifically.
Yeah, specifically. And I'm just gonna like click on. I had an article open about GPUs. I think it's just
about how to build a computer with a GPU, new GPU. The GPU is the most important part of the computer.
GPU, very important part of the computer. And I'm seeing here that apparently AMD and NVIDIA are both going to raise their prices significantly of GPUs at some point this year, with the rumor being that the RTX 5090 was released at a $2,000 price point, which is already insane. It's going to go to $5,000 this year.
Sounds like you're poor, John.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm hearing is that
poverty.
Yeah. It's kind of
This was a weird way for me to just announce that I'm poor.
Yeah. That's awesome. I appreciate it. We all have to find new ways. This is crazy.
It's such a big hike.
This is crazy.
It's really crazy. Yeah.
And it's like not even from like a. Yes, obviously none of this shit is real.
None of the shit is real.
This is the thing that literally happens at the end of as the bubble begins to burst is when they're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. So like in next year, the GPUs will be $8, but like,
right.
From we have to have there's a meeting on the calendar that says GPU price hike conversation.
Yes. Yep.
And they say, did we sell any of them at $2,000? Says here, no, not really. We didn't. Yeah. So what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? We'll just $5,000. $5,000. We'll just call them a cool $5,000 and then.
Well, they're getting more expensive to make, but obviously, like part of what's happening here is that they see what AI companies are fucking setting on fire from not only an environmental standpoint, but just from a monetary standpoint. And they go, well, we can gouge them. They're going to pay the price. What are they going to do? Like it's, at some point it is simple economics of just like, hey, in 2026, this is a year we fucking screw these giant AI companies while also just completely making it untenable to like get any sort of consumer electronics. So it's a cool like tag team move. It's really fun. I don't resent or loathe any of the parties involved.
No, why would you?
And like, this year's going to be great.
Going to be great for building and upgrading PCs. The thing is, people do buy the $2,000 GPUs. Not a lot of people, but people do buy them. Yeah, but they
do.
And I wonder if the math is straight up. If you are buying a $2,000 GPU, your full build is $5,000 to $6,000 probably.
Yes,
because if you're buying a $2,000 GPU, you're not like the i5 will do fine.
Sure.
Like you're not. So I wonder how much of the math is like gotcha style shit, which is like, well, the people who are going to spend $2,000 won't spend $5,000.
I still
because they think that ray tracing is real.
Or Lotus. Here's what happens. You get someone that spends about $5,000 on building a PC in 2020, and then they get significantly less wealthy in 5 years, and then it becomes really hard to buy a GPU at a $5,000 price point.
For sure.
Now, I don't know who that describes.
No
one on this call.
Nobody.
But I it's like I think I agree with you, Lotus, that like if you're just casually dropping 2,000 on a GPU, you might not be the most price sensitive person. But I think the leap from 2 to 5
that's crazy. No, because that's like
it starts to get exclusionary for like the lower echelon of that group, right? And that lower echelon of that group might be the largest part of that group, maybe. In terms of volume. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I think they're not hurting for it. And they're like, well, everyone is already going to have the other ones. So fuck it.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. And of course, RAM is still really expensive. I went to like the RAM case at a Best Buy when I was buying some other stuff. And it's just like kind of shaking my head doing that thing where I'm like, well, I've seen this online. And I guess I believed it, but I it's weird to just see it in the wild of just like, oh, it's 32 gigs of RAM for $412 or whatever. And it's like, that's really fucking cool. Preposterous. One game that everyone's been playing, like this winter, I don't know about y'all, but like every single one of my friends has just been talking nonstop about Splitgate Arena Reloaded.
Mm-hmm. Me and Nikki put down our professional Halo Infinite team just to play Splitgate 2 Arena Reloaded.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Splitgate Arena Reloaded is the rebrand of Splitgate 2, which, hey folks, when do you think the first time I knew that happened was?
Today.
When I read this article. Read this article. I had no idea. This is the same group that did that. The same motherfucker that wore that "Make FPS Great Again" hat at the Game Awards. Nope, sorry, at Summer Game Fest. Different thing. Very different thing. Super different. And now they're saying that they're having trouble getting enough funding to really finish the game.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yep. Yeah, can you believe it?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm so shocked.
We put all of our esports money into this.
This was rebooted on December 17th as Splitgate Arena Reloaded. It hit 2,300 concurrents. No. Sorry, not concurrents. 2,300 total players when it was launched that day.
2,300?
2,300 players. And as of the publishing of this article, which was today, it was 390.
So, I mean, the FPS is finally great again, you know?
It's finally great. I'm so happy we did it, folks. Oh, did I tell y'all that a man with a literal MAGA hat, which I never see, opened the door for me at my vet the other day?
And did you...
It was really wild. I just kind of looked at him and I was like, that's crazy. Just seeing one out in the wild.
What did you do?
I was holding Phil in my lap, who was not having a good day.
Yeah.
So I was holding him in my lap. The MAGA man had a big dog. So I wanted to keep Phil on my lap. And I also didn't want to anger the MAGA man with the big dog, even though the dog seemed very sweet. I don't think the dog voted for Trump.
You never know.
You never know
who Barley voted for?
No, listen. Oh my God.
Nader.
No, every year.
Ralph Nader.
Every single election, she writes in Ralph Nader's name. It's so crazy. And she's so excited every time she comes out of the voting booth and she says, it was Ralph Nader every year. And I say, what?
Even in years where there aren't presidential elections.
There aren't. Yeah. She's writing it in for the LA City comptroller race.
That's awesome. Way to go, Barley.
Have I told y'all about my high school government teacher?
No.
Who was obviously right-wing, but wanted to kind of pretend that he wasn't because he's a government teacher, so he would get in trouble. So he always wanted to talk about the media bias and how certain things are biased towards one or towards the other, blah, blah, blah. And the importance of knowing all the candidates and exercising your right to vote. And this motherfucker wrote in himself for the presidential race every single year.
Stop, dude.
Because he's reached levels of libertarian previously thought unthinkable.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. I just simply think I would do the best job.
Yeah, no, he was exercising his right to vote, exercising his right as a private citizen.
That's so cool.
To throw
Imagine
away
having a brain that works like that.
Hey.
God, that'd be so sick. Just the confidence of writing your own name in. Well, unfortunately, we can't talk about Gen AI the way we've been talking about it. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella says that we really need to stop calling anything generated by LLM as slop. We apparently need to get,
Satya, I'm so sorry. I've been hurting. Or did he say his feelings were hurt by kind of the behavior?
He did. He wrote a blog post about it.
So yes,
it's called "Looking Ahead to 2026." I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this sound threatening. I'm really tempted to read this whole thing. I'm not going to.
It is a threat, no matter what.
But it is. But I think it's just slightly too long for it to make sense to do that.
Sure.
But it is really bad. I will read this part. Where is it? Here it is. We need to get beyond the arguments of slop versus sophistication and develop a new equilibrium in terms of our, quote, theory of the mind, unquote, that accounts for humans being equipped with these new cognitive amplifier tools as we relate to each other. This is the product design question we need to debate and answer.
And that's the end of point 1 on his blog. John, could you read approximately the first 7 words of point 1 for me, please?
I will.
These are to me, it's really important.
A new concept that evolves, quote, I'm just going to start over. Hold on. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's just a crazy phrase. All right.
It's so funny.
A new concept that evolves, quote, bicycles for the mind, end quote, such that we always think of AI as a scaffolding for human potential versus a substitute. Bicycles of the mind.
Dropping bicycles.
Bicycles of the mind. Just
bicycles for the
mind. Bicycle.
Ride
a bicycle for
bicycle.
the mind. A sort of mental bicycle that lets you go farther with less effort. And if we go far enough, we might even be able to invent a sort of e-bike for the mind.
An e-bike.
An electronic bike for the mind.
An electronic bicycle for that. You don't even have to pedal much.
It's not going to work.
In a year, this motherfucker is going to be talking about horses for the mind. And then the next year he's going to be talking about buggies for the mind. And the next year he's going to be talking about cars for the mind. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but we can't call it slop anymore.
Okay. Does he have any recommendations on what we can
call it? Bicycles of the mind. Nikki, weren't you paying attention?
No. So every time I see something generated by AI, I have to say this is just like a bicycle of the mind.
Yeah, this is just like a bicycle of the mind. That's what you have to say. And we brought up Microsoft, so guess what that means? It's my turn to tell you that they are complicit in the genocide that is ongoing in Gaza. You can go to nogamesforgenocide.com right now and sign a pledge, whether you're a gamer, streamer, or a journalist, and join thousands of us as we declare our intention to always either contextualize or completely boycott Microsoft products. Thank you.
Such as their new bicycles for the mind.
New Microsoft bicycles for the mind.
Folks, that one's real easy to boycott.
That one's really
easy.
It's so easy.
That one's
you don't need to get on the bicycle, and neither does your brain. This is your brain on bicycles. Is that anything?
No, that's good. That's really good. There's something there for sure.
While we're talking about Gen AI, I'm just going to say this. We don't have to get into it because it is a bummer, but I am not someone, again,
that
ideates a lot about prison. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in a carceral state. I don't. I don't, except like the people responsible for Grok actually need to be put in prison like next week.
Yeah.
And I'm so serious, and I don't know really how to talk about, like, obviously most of our listeners, I'm preaching to the choir. If the YouTube algorithm picks this up at all and I get some new people, I'll just say this. Things happen really slowly until they happen really fast. And like violence against women and violence against children and sexual violence against both parties of varying degrees has obviously been extant on the internet for a very long time, and we've seen like escalations rise and fall. I have really not quite seen what we saw until this week with Grok, like in a way that makes me really kind of freaked out on like a visceral level. And also the media was so bad at picking this up.
Stupid.
And it's gotten better as of this afternoon as we've recorded this, but like still not great. Reuters treated Grok like it's its own entity and not like a thing that was built by people that don't actually care if women or children are put in grave danger on their platform. And yeah, like something needs to happen.
Something needs to happen.
Someone's gotta do something, huh?
And at least one of them statistically will happen this year, God willing. Maybe even two if we're lucky.
It's just like it's been really sad. There's a defector piece that I think like does a fairly good job of contextualizing it. I still want to see somewhere where we can kind of collect a lot of the specific things that have happened. Not that it's pleasant, but like, I think if you don't really understand what's happening, you should look into it a bit and maybe talk to someone who has experienced some of this, and you can get like a sense of that. It's really fucking crazy. So while we're talking about Gen AI, I just felt like I had to mention that. So
I love the computer.
I love the computer.
Nothing better than being on the World Wide Web. Back in my day, you used to just be able to go on there and play a Flash game about Teen Titans, you know?
Right.
And that was it. That was kind of all. That was literally all it was for. That's all it was. You could talk to people, and then you would play your Teen Titans Flash game, and then you would refresh the Apple website because you were like, maybe they'll release a new computer today on July 18th. And obviously, they weren't going to release a new computer that day, but you didn't know.
You didn't know.
You were just clicking refresh while you were on your Bondi Blue iMac.
Remember being surprised by stuff like in a fun way?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should we start Stumble Upon again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Stumble Upon 2?
Yeah, Stumble Upon 2, electricboogaloo.com. The whole thing.
Terrible URL. That'll never work.
Terrible URL.
If you're going to go old, you got to get old, and that means you got to involve Electric Boogaloo for a sequel.
Yep. You definitely do. You definitely do. All right, let's talk about some video games that we played this week. Oh, boy. We've only got two.
You don't need to say
folks.
Yeah, one.
Folks, we've only got a couple. One is Formless Star. Tell us about Formless Star.
I will. This is a free little game on itch.io by the same developer of Franken, which is also a very short free game.
No fucking way. Really?
Yeah, dog.
What? Franken was like one of my favorite games from like 2 years ago.
Maybe I should have left
Lotus, you gotta fucking say something.
But it took me an hour and a half. So this is my note to you. Guess what happened, John? There's a new game out that you can spend an hour and a half on for free.
Hell
if you want.
Let's go.
You know, my same disclosure as always for many itch games, free 99. So you can give them some money if you feel like it, and I think you should.
I'm giving them some money right now. I'm giving them some money. Here we go.
But yeah, I mean, it's totally different from Franken, but it still has somewhat of the same sense of humor, and it keeps one of the really fun things from Franken, which is making a bunch of weird little guys to populate a JRPG, except this game is just the little guys. And so you're kind of like a whimsical Captain Olimar-esque character in the sense that you're from a planet of little weirdos, alien weirdos, and you're in a spaceship with your fellow weirdos going to a new planet that is called Formless Star. It is procedurally generated, or semi-procedurally generated, I guess I should say. And every time you step off the spaceship, it generates a new world. And your goal is just to walk around and find all the little guys. There are 5 buttons in this game, and those are the arrow keys and enter. And that's it. You just walk around and talk to some guys and put down little bridges so you can walk across the water.
Amazing.
And find those guys. And
hell yeah.
It's nice. It's got some cute little music. Like I said, it's like a 120 minute job.
Downloaded.
That's great.
Easy. Download in what is it? Fucking 12 MB? 30?
30 meg.
It has to be so small because it has quite small tile sets. It's definitely a lot thinner than Franken, just in general, but also obviously because of the format of being like a teeny tiny procedurally generated open world creature collector where there's no battling or nothing versus Franken, which is like a linear story focused kind of job.
Right.
But yeah, I just thought it was lovely. It's a really nice way to spend an afternoon. With the lights on though, this game's very bright and I have very sensitive eyeballs. So I had to turn the lights on. But other than that, I mean,
bright game. I can see that it is a bright game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's nice. There's just like pretty much all of the little guys will like do something when you talk to them. They just like encountering a Pokemon after Pokemon Crystal. You know, you encounter them and they go like, wah. And some of them just go wah, and some of them have like kind of elaborate little things that they can do. I won't spoil it because again, it's 90 minutes long and it's free.
They'll tell you about their bicycles in their mind.
They tell you about the bicycles in their mind. Some of them do talk. It's just delightful and creative. And I like the internet used to be about playing Teen Titans Flash games and looking at Fakemon on Tumblr.com.
And that was
so this is like a pretty good
we're back
exploration of it. We're so fucking back.
We're so back.
I love a fake guy.
Franken was one of my favorite games of 2022, I want to say.
No one's quite
sounds
sure.
Right. That game is really good.
It's really good. I really like Franken a lot. I really like Franken. If you haven't played Franken, you should play Franken. But also, I'm
play them both. Have a great weekend.
Play them both. Have a great weekend. They're both real short and they're both real fun. I can't wait to play this game. I'm going to play it this weekend. Folks, I played a game called Final Fantasy IX. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it.
Who makes that?
Who makes it?
I played it. Yeah. It's the same people that made Franken. No, it's
they're so prolific. It's crazy.
They're really prolific.
Awesome.
It's crazy. They make the big ones and they make the small ones too. Yeah, I played this on stream. I'm continuing to play through. I just like it's weird. Like I've played this game through probably like 6 or 7 times. And only now, I guess, I'm really thinking about like the evolution of a lot of the themes of the game. Like you start with these 4 characters.
Wait, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got a thing on my screen that says recording error. Do you see this? Also, or is this just me?
I don't see this. It looks like you're good on my end, but okay. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that we're fine. Okay. You really start with 4 characters. You start with Zidane, who is a little monkey man, and he just loves women.
Listen, just wants to, among us, you know,
wants to just. he just really loves women, but in a way that also kind of sucks sometimes too.
It's like 7% suck.
It's like 7% suck. It's not too bad. It's like, man, like I really believe that you genuinely care, but also like, ooh, dial it down just like a little bit, huh?
Yeah,
like just a little bit. And then you've got Steiner, who is like kind of patriarchal in a different way, in a more paternalistic way, but he wears his own kind of patriarchal vibe, like an ill-fitting suit. Like you don't really realize how badly he's wearing it until like a hotter knight comes along and is like, no, you're going to listen to me. And then he's like, oh, I will do anything for you, ma'am. And like spend the rest like this kind of weird subby guy. Like he's topping from the bottom, like for the first half of the game.
He got
basically.
Fucking beta cucked.
Yeah, totally. But like, so they basically come together because of Princess Garnet, aka Dagger, who is a princess that is basically willfully running away from her family, but was also, part of a kidnapping plot. So that's the fun kind of humor of the first 10 minutes of the game is that they're putting this kidnapping plot together, but like she just wants to go anyway for various reasons. And then Vivi, who is like a child who turns out to, spoilers, be, the same kind of black mage creature that has a very short expiration date on his existence. And is going to always be a child, essentially, and will never not be a child, and will die as a child, which is a whole horrifying kind of thing to think about, essentially. And like Zidane and Steiner have this really kind of like competing, but actually not so different view on both of these people that they're protecting. And it's really interesting to see actually these 2 characters that butt heads bond eventually over the fact that they want nothing bad to happen to this kid. And they actually just really love this woman Dagger a lot, like, but in totally different ways. And it's just kind of fun to see the genesis of those changes in my early playthrough. It's not like I haven't noticed it before, but it's just been, I guess, more obvious to me on my 6th or 7th playthrough or whatever. So it's just kind of fun. That's a good game. Some would say it's the best one of those.
How many times is this the one that everyone was like, they're going to remake this one?
Yeah, there's like so part of the NVIDIA leak that came out years ago, that like a lot of stuff has happened from that. Final Fantasy IX remake was part of that, and that's been kind of the basis of why they've said that that's going to get remade. I don't really know if I believe or care that that's happening
about that.
If they
is that
make
just
it
because of how 7 has panned out, or do you think?
Yeah, like I think if they wanted to make a 7 type thing, I'd be really disappointed in that. Deeply. Like I don't. I thought remake was cool, and I thought Rebirth was as bad as the remake was cool. Like I just was kind of embarrassed and sad that Rebirth exists, to be honest. So, but I was really energized that remake existed because it was just really audacious and strange. But it's like, I don't know what you can do with 9. I don't really want them to make a meta narrative out of 9. I don't really care. It's just like, it's just kind of an all gas, no brakes, super simple, like fairy tale. And it's like, you're good. It exists. It's out there. It's fine. Like
it just gets some HD textures to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Like I think you could totally like even if they just remade it in the sense that, they built new dioramas and new player models and all that stuff, but it still kind of has the same color palette and vibe. And I'd be okay with that. It'd be pretty unnecessary. I'd be a little grumpy to pay $70 for that, I guess, but like, who cares?
And how bright is this one on kind of a scale of
bright?
Yeah, like screen brightness, because Lotus was
pretty bright.
Because Lotus, it's pretty bright. Yeah, it's pretty bright. Okay. I don't know if it's as bright as Formless Star. I'd have to.
No, it's definitely not.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Lotus, have you considered getting some gunner glasses?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Some gunners. I think like they might like. Obviously, they would compliment your face, and then secondarily, you'd kind of.
Is that what they would do to my face?
Is there any? I think that might be
because they look so much like my current glasses. It could either be interpreted as the meanest thing or the nicest thing, which is simply that nothing could damage this piece. Not even fugly ass gunner glasses.
I'm looking on Gunner's website right now. Okay.
I wanted them as a tween really bad.
Oh, of course, everyone did.
I was like, wow, these are so cool. Well, can you get prescription gunners? I guess you must have to be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I do think my regular glasses, the thing is, already have like a very slight yellow tint.
Not enough though, huh?
I guess it's not enough. They're not piss yellow.
God,
it could be piss yellow.
Computer vision syndrome. I mean, don't we all have that at this point?
You can give... Gunner does not value their product so much that you can give them $10, $10, and they'll send you a pair.
Holy shit! Wow. You're right, Nikki.
There's a random mystery box, and for $10, they will put a pair of Gunners in the mail for you.
Nikki, what about these? Hold on, I'm gonna put them on the. I'm gonna put them on.
Oh no! I think I know which ones you're about to put on the screen.
The Miles Morales Spider-Man Edition gaming computer glasses.
That's racist, I think.
They're only $19.
That's crazy. Here's the ones I was going to show.
This is from the website iDictive.com. That's terrible.
Terrible. If I needed light blocking glasses, I would get like the things that janitors have that like flip down and they would just be yellow.
Oh, yeah.
That way I can turn on gamer mode whenever I want. Oh, a steampunk kind of glass.
Wow, you thought I was going to show it's Borderlands? Wow, they're Moxie. They're the Moxie
I can look
glasses.
just like Charlize Theron. No.
Sure. No, I mean, these look great.
Wait, who was
this? I don't know.
Wait, no. Who was she in the movie? Oh, it was Gina Gershon, huh?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's Gina Gershon.
Is Moxie in the movie?
Yes.
Gotta have.
I guess
the titty one in there.
Gotta have Moxie.
I thought they said
have Mad Moxie.
Wait, game.
I love Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, and they're just aviators.
They're
just aviators.
Oh, but they're
$100 aviators. They are thick.
They're very thick.
And you can't even tell that they only have one model because they fit that woman's face so well.
so well. Look.
Her small face so well.
She's so happy.
Do you see the way they're not sitting right on her nose?
Yeah. I do. You know what, Lotus? I do see that.
Why not just get a model with a different face so they at least look
get
normal?
a model with a different face.
They're expensive.
It's not that hard.
Overwatch, Reaper.
Whoa, look at these diva ones.
Oh, those diva ones are...
This is good podcasting, is looking at JPEGs of glasses on the computer.
Yeah, sure.
I'll close the tab. Well, folks.
Nikki, I'm guessing you didn't play anything.
I did not. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's all right. You don't need to apologize. I didn't
play anything.
Hey, let's go to fanbyte.com /
Actually,
join.
You know what?
What? You gonna talk about Pokemon again?
It's not really a game, no. I'm done with. Well, I'm not done with it, but I'm done talking about it because I don't have anything else to say about it. I want to talk about the Philips Hue app.
Okay, sure. Did you beat it?
No, I think it is currently beating me.
It was beating you. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's one of those. The Philips Hue, if you don't know, is the LED, is light bulbs. Is light bulbs make your color light bulbs. I'm in a weird spot where I'm in between two homes currently, like product wise.
Oh,
I have
okay.
a handful of LifeX bulbs. Not
I was
literally.
like, well, that's news to me.
I know.
I was like, bud.
Sorry.
I see.
Not literally product wise.
Okay.
I have a handful of LifeX bulbs in my house.
Okay.
Which those ones connect directly to your Wi-Fi network. And then I have, because that app really fucking blows, I switched and I got a bunch of LifeX bulbs, which are, of Philips Hue bulbs, which connect to a hub, and you connect that hub to your internet. Like you wire that in, and then all of the lights connect to that machine. Okay. The app is really good. The act of setting up lights takes about 2 seconds. You scan the QR code and the app says, oh, you meant this light, and then it walks you through, and it's really delightful. But there is a way, I have these little remotes that are like light switches. Okay. So I can leave all of the lights on, but then I have a button remote that I can then use to turn the lights on and off whenever I want, in addition to my phone. The computer has told me, the subreddits of both of these products and the help page has both told me that I can use the buttons on these remotes to control the LifeX bulbs as well. But I just don't understand how. Like, I don't get it. And the thing that I've learned is that there are like 8 different fucking protocols and standards, and depending on when and where you bought your lights, the lights could be in the exact same box and not actually have all of the features that are the same, which seems fucking crazy.
Because it is.
So, and also, there's no way to really easily check to see if the light bulbs you have are compatible with this layer, which is called Matter, which is a compatibility layer that they built because there were so many disparate things. They were like, okay, well, what if we made a compatibility layer to make it easier? Except everyone implements Matter differently also.
Right.
So even then, it's not particularly cohesive. So that's kind of what I've been up to in my life. Also, if anybody has any tips on how to fish a wire through a wall, please let me know, because I don't know how to get the Ethernet cable through the wall. There's a hole on both sides, but then when I put it in, it gets lost in the wall and it doesn't come out of the other side, and I don't know what to do.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, the guys that did that in my house had to have some pretty.
They had to do surgery.
They had to drill multiple holes to guide it along
through the hole
as you go through the wall.
Well, that's not.
And then they would patch the holes. They would patch the holes then. I think there is a small optic camera you can put on the end of a cord.
You're going to give the wall a colonoscopy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not giving the wall a colonoscopy.
Listen, I'm just saying it's an option, okay?
The anal option.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how you're going to be able to do it without exchanging money for something, either an assistive tool or that someone is going to come out and do this for you. Yeah.
You get maybe you could have you tried like a Barbie fishing rod?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That could be pretty cheap if it works.
Do that. Yeah. Try that.
The dry cycle on the dishwasher doesn't work.
What?
Anymore. It just doesn't. The dishes are wet now.
Oh no!
So we've graduated from like.
So you need the ether.
Literal black sludge coming from the sink.
Yeah.
Lotus, black sludge kind of oozing out from the sink. Smelled insane. So we've got that fixed, but now the dishes are mostly still wet when the dishwasher is.
So the new place is good.
It's actually lovely. I love it a lot. Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm really glad.
Whatever.
But it's important to complain.
It is deeply important to complain.
Unironically.
Deeply important.
Gotta complain.
Deeply important to fix those things. Black sludge. God. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. You sent me a picture of that. It was horrible.
I did send.
It's one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, God. Hey, if you want to go to vgbs.com/join, you can join the Hive. And if you join the Hive, you can go to discord.gg/vgbs and you can go to the Hive section. That'll open up for you. It's a free Discord, but if you join the Hive, you'll be able to ask us questions in that section. And it's so much fun. We have a lot of questions. We'll get to a few of them. Like Dylan, we're going to start with him, with Dylan, and say, what are you dipping in your... Nope.
Yeah, try that one again, I guess, huh?
We're going to start with Dylan
with,
what are you dipping your chicken tenders in? Great question.
I'm simple. Usually just a ketchup.
Ooh,
eating like a child. If I'm eating chicken tenders, I'm eating like a child, you know?
Okay, so some chop.
Ronk or honeyed mustard.
I love a honey mustard. I love a spicy mayo.
Yeah.
Herdez's habanero hot sauce is like really good. I dipped my chicken in that the other night. I'm going to do it again. It's really bright and spicy and delicious. But I like a little bit of a honey mustard or a spicy mayo. That's what I like. Fluffy Cloud Gamer asks, what is a game that you like so much and convinced you to play the developer's previous games? I really enjoyed Skin Deep early last year, and now I'm playing Quadrilateral Cowboy for the first time. Good choice. In fact, go back and play 30 Flights 11. A lot of Brendan Chung stuff is wonderful. So go do that.
That's a good question. I can't think of anything yet.
I'm trying to remember if this is true or if I'm conflating the order of these. But I think I played and liked Deathloop so much that I then went back to do Dishonored.
Interesting.
Afterwards. And I was like, oh, these are better.
That makes sense.
But I'm pretty sure that's the order of operations for me on those.
I played Judas, and I've just been really into Ken Levine's other stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And you'll be streaming BioShock Infinite.
But listen, I kind of want to do that.
I know you do.
Yeah,
freak.
You should.
I kind of want to do that. What's a real answer? Nope. I played his old stuff first.
I found an answer by scrolling through my Steve library, which is Sock Pop Collective. They were like some of the first people to do subscribe to our Patreon and we'll make a small game every 2 months or whatever. Mm-hmm. Some of them they liked enough that they made longer games. And so Sock Pop 70 or something far along is Pocket Watch, which is a teeny tiny little time loop adventure game. And I was like, I really like that. It was $3. I had a great time. I've been meaning to check out some of the other ones. So I have slowly been trying to play more of them, but I've only played 6 of them or something.
Hell yeah.
I don't really think I've got an answer here.
John's never played a video game before.
No, I don't want to say.
He just got his finger
like,
on the pulse. He plays the first games.
I was about to say, like,
he knows early.
I don't want to pretend like I'm that kind of guy, but I can't immediately identify.
Well, I mean, what was your first Final Fantasy? Did you start with 1?
No, I started.
You're not
with 7.
that old. And then did you go back?
I started with 7. I went back a little bit.
So then,
yeah. I mean, yeah, that counts. That counts. Well,
thank you.
I will say I did play some of these other games, but I played Elden Ring a lot and then went back and played more FromSoft stuff. I will say that. That
makes sense.
That was also something I did that with. Is there a 2025 game that you did not get to but are eager to play in 2026? Skate Story for me is pretty much up there for me.
Yeah, Skate Story.
Skin Deep. I still haven't played.
Yeah, I want to get through more of Skin Deep.
That's a funny game. I love funny games.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, obviously.
Yeah. You're always talking about Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Just want to finally get around to that. I mean, it's like it's been there for you, you know?
Yeah, but I just don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah. Get that. Yeah, you played all of Shadow Labyrinth 4 times.
And I was really confused because I didn't know who the characters were.
Right. You just had no idea.
Yeah.
You're like, what is this? What is
you
this?
You got to play it in chronological order to really understand.
You got to play it.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
Why hasn't anybody made a Boktai-esque game that uses the light sensor on the front of your phone?
It's a great question.
Hey, Nikki, do you want to hear about something great that I know about? It's not the same, but we can hold hands. There is a Boktai fan game that uses your geolocation to do all this stuff. You can play that.
I played this and it was busted on my computer because my computer is cursed.
It is cursed. I'll link it to you.
Please.
It'll take me a moment, but I'll find it.
I love Boktai.
Boktai. Hi, everyone. I'm Boktai.
Is that like pad thai?
Welcome to me, beautiful spores.
Nikki, I've never DM'd you on Blue Sky. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can believe that.
But
I've done it now.
I can believe that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's called Kura 5.
Kura 5, yes.
What's the My Hero Zero asks, what's the first game in 2026 that you were excited about? Ooh, I'm gonna have to look at the release calendar, folks.
GameInformer.com.
I know. I have to look at my Steam wish list, sort by release date. The first one I can remember off the top of my head is I think Neo 3 comes out in early February.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Cairn got delayed to late January.
2026 game releases.
Yeah, I think mine's got to be Cairn.
I mean, Animal Crossing Switch 2 update comes out on January 15th. I'm like, sure. I might pick that up. That doesn't count though. I'm gonna do like a totally new game.
It's 2XKO, obviously.
Of course. It's not out at all yet.
It's not out yet. No, it's not out yet. That's true. It's not out yet.
I'm excited for the Pokemon Pokopia game where you're the weird Ditto child. That one.
The weird
That's
what?
in March. The Ditto child. The
Okay.
Pokopia.
I thought you said Ghetto.
The Harvest Moon. No, Ditto.
And I was like, what could Nikki possibly be talking about?
Can you fucking imagine?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Just doing a bit that you hadn't let us in on just yet.
No,
you tend to do that on occasion.
I do.
And I said, I'll play along if I have to, but I don't know if I heard that correctly.
God.
Obviously, Grand Theft Auto 6, which will come out early this year.
February's got some games. Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined is something I've been interested in. Neo 3 is
the freak with the weird chin.
The freak with the weird chin. Neo 3 does come out on February 6th.
Everyone is trying to avoid Grand Theft Auto again. So the calendar's kind of weird.
Which is so dumb.
Mugenics is by Isaac Mann, which is why it looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you'll really go for any part of it.
No. I'm not been a fan of his games.
Oh no, I mean Nikki, just based on the visuals.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Wait, who the fuck?
Resident Evil Requiem that comes out at the end of the month, at the end of February. I mean, I'm interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I thought you might hate that.
Oh, I fucking hate this.
I've never known you to enjoy fetal animals in particular.
Right?
No, it's tough, huh?
We got to make it so much fucking harder to make a video game.
It's not hard enough.
We gotta gatekeep
the thing,
more.
But the problem is, Nikki, with the Isaac money, we can't stop him no matter how hard we make it. It's too late.
Oh, folks, come on! High on Life 2, February 13th.
High on Life 2. That's right, and it's weird. It's like. It's so weird. The only person credited on that game is Justin Roiland. So weird.
Which is so crazy.
It's just from toe to tip. It's solo dev. High on Life 2. That's not true. Don't.
Him and his 500 friends.
Mm-hmm.
That helped him a little bit.
It's just him and his 500 friends. I don't think he's involved in those anymore. I don't think. Don't worry about it.
He's a check, I assume. But
did you know that World of Warcraft has a new expansion coming out on March 2nd?
Yeah, called Midnight.
It's called Midnight.
Taylor Swift's
just Midnight.
World of Warcraft.
It's just called Midnight. It's
we get a little lazy over there, huh?
Yeah, it's an expansion pack. They're out of words.
There's a lot of words in English.
Nah, they're running out.
Bicycle of Midnight.
It's the official launch. It's the official
Bicycle of Mind Night. Now that's something.
It expands. Housing is kind of already there, but it's kind of in an alpha state, I think. So this is the official launch of the housing stuff, where you can collect stuff and put stuff in your house. And that's about it. There's some reworked zones.
Okay, so it's like every single one of these.
It's so crazy. I used to know, we used to know what I did.
Nah, I used to know what these
That's
were. That's a you thing.
I used to know these were because I would talk to Wowhead.
Yeah.
Ooh, does it still look like that? Wowhead.
At least last I checked, it looks the same.
Oh boy, yeah, does it?
That's sure does. Crazy. That's so crazy.
Why
that
mess
it
with
still
success?
Looks like that.
The website just asked if I wanted to turn off my ad blocker and to support them. I, in fact, don't want to do that. But
you don't want that?
I don't want to do that.
Very explicitly and specifically, no.
I really don't want to do that, but thank you so much.
I'm going to get really into Hearthstone this year, I think.
Really?
Yeah?
Okay.
Spend money?
Yeah, Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm are kind of my...
Well, I have some bad news about
my big ones for
one
this.
of those. So they don't really. They kind of took it offline after they realized they weren't gonna make Dota 2 or League of Legends money. Can you even still play HOTS?
I have no idea. I only ever played it because at one point you got skins in Overwatch for playing it, and I had such a bad fucking time.
Yeah. I mean, for one of those, I actually quite like Heroes of the Storm, but it's one of those and you don't like them.
Yeah. You can still play Heroes of the Storm.
You can still play it.
Okay. They shipped in their entire esports league and it doesn't get regular updates anymore. It was really weird because they announced that they were ending Heroes of the Storm. And it wasn't that the fan reaction was like they had shot their dog. Blizzard talked about it like they were going to shoot their dogs. So it was very confusing when you could still play the game.
Yeah.
Hey, Lotus, what's the website that Zam had for Heroes of the Storm?
I have no idea.
Nikki, do you remember?
Yeah, I do. I thought this was the name of the Fortnite website, though.
HOTS Logs.
Oh, HOTS Log. Yeah, HOTS Logs.
HOTS Logs.
I thought you were talking about Storm Shield 1.
HOTS Logs. Hot Slogs.
Hot Slogs.
Hot Slogs. Yeah, we also had we did buy a Fortnite site called Storm Shield 1, which just sounds like a white supremacist website.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. Let's see.
Hot slog.
Jason asking, what's for dinner?
I had a
Great
water
fucking
cooker.
question.
Can eat some chicken.
Chonking. I think I also might have chimkin.
I'm having chimkin because yeah,
and brownie.
Big chicken. Whoa. Ooh.
Honkin' brownie from HEB.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am. If you elect to be president in 2028, America, I will make white meat illegal. I will use the full weight of these United States, the military, the FDA, the FCC,
4-H.
I will use the 4-H. I will get the Marines in here. I will the CDC will get involved, the Department of Transportation. We are all going to work together to create a chicken that is entirely dark meat. And that's my promise to you. So vote for me in 2028.
That's perfect. Thank you for your service.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm on board. With that.
It's a good idea.
I never remember which one is which. I just like chicken a lot, period.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm
actually going to roast a whole chicken this weekend.
Shut up. You don't.
Yeah, actually,
remember?
God. Yeah,
no, never.
You're so right.
Like,
Nikki, you're so right. That was such a fucking Nikki thing that Lotus just said. It's crazy.
It's completely true. Because I remember
it's like. That's what
it's like.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
That's why I was invited on. I was invited on specifically as a psyop against you, Nikki, to make sure you know what it feels like.
It came into my brain, and all of the words definitely were in English, in a language I understood. Yep. And then the second I looked at the sentence for longer, it fell apart. Yep. What do you mean you don't know what the difference is?
Yeah, what does that mean, Lotus?
I don't know what it means, period. Just to be so clear, it's one of those things where as a child, you hear about, there's dark meat and white meat, especially from like, how about that airline food kind of jokes?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I was like, I'll look this up. And I looked it up as a child and went, I don't care. And then have never retained any information about it whatsoever.
That's incredible.
You know what? I won't change that for you today then.
Yeah.
Because I've said it, I'm so tempted to look it up, but I really don't care.
No, you don't need to, I guess.
I know which parts of the chicken I like, and it's fucking all of them. So whatever.
That's all of them. Yeah, it's all of them.
I like the whole chicken. What can I say?
The whole chimkin. That's fine.
I love that whole bird.
It's really good. They are really good birds. I like eating those birds.
Hey, we've been working on that bird for a long time, and I think we got it, folks.
If we dedicate, but listen, if we dedicate even more time and more resources, I think we can make them better.
And then I'll do a blind taste test between an old chicken
white
and a new dark meat only chicken. We'll see if I can tell.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a chicken that's just 6 thighs and a head?
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a
biblical. Yeah, exactly. A biblically accurate chicken, 100%. Yeah,
and that's the world I'm trying to create for us.
Nikki's name brand Nephilim chickens. Terrible.
Nephilim chicken. Sphinx asks, do you have a utensil you only use for literally one thing? Sphinx has a wooden spoon he only uses for making refried beans, which is very funny.
Would you have the rice paddle that the rice cooker came with that is only for scooping rice?
Yeah, that was going to be mine.
And chopping the rice.
That thing is for. Yes. That's all she does.
I have a very small whisk that is only for whisking things into an espresso cup.
Oh, okay.
Great. Good.
I have a potato ricer that I think is only going to be for potato ricing. That's kind of an easy one, though.
You can put whatever you wanted in there, though.
I have a plastic slotted spoon, which I only use to fluff rice and put it into a different container.
Okay. That's good.
Otherwise, like, I would never use a plastic slotted spoon for any other purpose aside from just like scooping.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Good question.
Good question. Really good question. Jason asked, do you have any low stakes, inconsequential New Year's resolutions or goals? I want to try cooking something from one of my cookbooks once a month.
That's a great goal.
That's a great
pretty
goal.
good goal.
It's I agree that it's low stakes and quote inconsequential, but like I think it's a very good goal though.
It's a great goal.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any inconsequential ones. The ones that I kind of set this year are they're not consequential. I'm not going to die if I don't do them, but like,
you know.
Yeah, I'm like thinking
I set my reading goal because the application asked me to, and I don't care whether or not that happens. Yeah.
Yeah. John, you know about Pagebound?
You know about Pagebound?
No, they don't. They won't ever. I won't ever darken their door. Don't worry about it.
I won't even tell you about it.
Then. I gave up last year. I was like, I'm going to read 10 books. Buddy, I didn't get through one, so don't
worry. I failed my goal 2 years in a row, and I just set a higher one for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. Yeah,
so that's what I mean by inconsequential. I said there's 12 months in a year. Let's put 12 on there.
12 on there.
Fuck it.
It's just 12.
It's just 12.
I mean, I said this last time. I mean, it's definitely low stakes and definitely inconsequential. I mean, it's kind of an expensive goal, but yeah, like getting like 12 tattoos. That's like very inconsequential. Doesn't really matter if I hit that or not. I am trying a new productivity app this week. Like I'm planning Sunsama. Sunsama.
Oh, I saw someone talking about this.
Yes, 4 different people I saw on Blue Sky talked about it over
so it's the same people.
It's the same people. Like game devs, like 2 of them.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yep. And I set it up today, and I do like the language it uses in terms of like getting me to think about planning my day and like actually blocking time and actually having timers that essentially kind of hold me to the estimates that I'm doing. It's just, folks, it's just very basic product management for yourself. They're basically tricking you into doing like fucking like scrums with yourself to like basically figure out how to block and like roadmap kind of your individual goals. Today it worked pretty well. Like I did some stuff today and I was like fairly productive with it. I'm saying it's low stakes and inconsequential because like I've done okay without it, but I would love it if it helped me get more done. Like I would love to get about 20% more done every day than I do.
Sure. Well, I might also try this. This might be huge.
Oh, what I love about them, and they did not pay me to say any of this stuff. They have a 2-week credit card less trial. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
On their FAQ, they basically go like, they actually go, we think it's unethical to ever take your credit card and prey on your forgetfulness, which I think is really funny.
That's great.
Which is great.
True.
And they're also just like really confident and say like, you're going to pay for this because it's going to change the way you work. And it's like, all right, like bet, like that's fine. I'll try it for 2 weeks and see if it works. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of a fun one. Jason also asked another great question. What's the best website that made your phone hot of 2025?
It's so hard to beat fandom.com.
Fandom.com. It's got to be fandom.com.
Because if you do a podcast, if you talk about games, you do kind of need to use it sometimes. And it's kind of the only option. And you will get the information eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you'll get there. Your phone will get hot, but... Yeah, I don't really go on websites on my phone.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm really trying to, I'm not on that rectangle that much. My most used applications are messages.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going on the web on that thing because I think it sucks.
Yeah. The kids were just wrestling under me. But they stopped.
No,
who's winning?
That's your Pepe.
Well, Ravioli wins usually. She's kind of an asshole. So
that's good.
He's a lot pointier.
Yeah, sharper.
He has a lot pointier.
Huge advantage.
Sharper. Fonk asks, are you into beat 'em ups? And did you play them primarily single player or co-op?
No,
but. I loved Castle Crashers as a child, playing with my other child friends.
Castle Crashers is a good
That's
game.
a beat 'em up, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it's
like
a beat 'em
that
up
game.
for sure.
Yeah. It sucks ass single player, but I love that game.
Not fun single player.
I'm not generally into beat 'em ups, really.
Yeah.
I think I like Battle Block Theater more than I like Castle Crashers.
That's
fair.
fair.
That might just be because I don't like beat 'em ups that much.
Right.
Funk, I love beat 'em ups a lot. I play a lot of beat 'em ups. I think like on a net basis, I enjoy them more when I play them with other people. I played a lot of Streets of Rage with my mom, 1, 2, and 3. I always love playing the X-Men arcade game, which is a beat 'em up in the arcades. I love playing that with people. Streets of Rage 4 was great, although I actually played most of that by myself. And it was a lot of fun. Absolum, I've also only played that by myself, and I
always forget that that's a beat 'em up.
It's a beat 'em up. Yeah, it's got magic and shit, but it's a beat 'em up. That game is a lot like Guardian Heroes, which is a game for Sega Saturn that I also played a ton of with my mom. I think that was really the last game that she and I played a lot together. So that was like in 96, 97. I dug that game a lot. So I love beat 'em ups. I typically like to play them with other people. Recently, not so much. So that's my answer. Chihuahua Pugs asks, do you have a favorite Let's Play video / series? And also, do you watch other people play games?
I might have the longest answer.
Okay.
Owing to my age, I watched a shitload of Let's Plays as a kid. Because also games cost money. And Sean just took a sip of the elf-themed Buzzball.
Yeah, I mean, it is just vodka, huh?
Vodka and sweet. Have fun.
Oh, man. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I watched lots of Let's Plays as a kid, especially because there were a lot of games. I was really bad at games as a child, especially like RPGs and stuff. Didn't own every console, couldn't get every game, didn't own the previous generation of consoles. So this is PS2, GameCube. Didn't own anything before that. Didn't have a computer that could play games. So I watched a lot of Let's Plays, especially the fucking GOAT, Chugga Conroy, who's like the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
still
like
doing it.
Still doing it. He
just started a Heart Gold Soul Silver playthrough.
10-year anniversary Let's Play of his original Heart Gold Soul Silver Let's Play. I was gagged when I saw that on the YouTube on the television. And I said, do you know who this is? Do you know who this fucking is?
He's a fucking legend. The thing that's so awesome about Chugga Conroy, I was talking to a friend about this the other day. He has literally not changed. Like, not an ounce. Like, it's so funny. He is the same as he was when I was 8 years old or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Not literally, but like
he knew right away the formula.
He had the formula. He like legitimately innovated on the formula. Like,
yeah, he low-key forced Nintendo to create some kind of creator guidelines because he was so popular.
Yes,
but still was family friendly, and like the main thing he always did was Nintendo games. So on some level, even Nintendo had to be like, shit, we have to like,
we got to
figure out how to make rules so specifically Chugga Conroy can keep making videos.
Yes, like legitimately an innovator in the form. Like, legitimately cool. Now, do I think my tolerance for him is lower now than it was when
I'm no longer 11?
Child? Yes, it is much lower for his kind of shtick now.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
But kind of remarkable, actually, that like just the fucking same, which I do think is very cool.
Yeah.
But I also watched a lot of Chugga Conroy videos when I was.
Yeah.
I don't really like Let's Plays. I like long plays. I do like watching video games. Yeah, I do like watching video games get played, but it is very rare that I find the commentary to be a benefit. The exception to that is like I will put on a fucking GDQ playlist and I will vibe. Like I will like I can like work during that. I can sleep during that. I can actually kind of lock in and enjoy watching that. Like I do like those. By the way, by the time you're listening to that,
it should be on.
Start. So yeah, AGDQ is going to be on starting Sunday, the morning that you're probably listening to this. And it'll go the whole week. Devastated that that's happening not during the break, because
I'm not.
My first week back is going to be so busy I won't be able to watch most of it. So
that's one of us.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Devastated
I'll also
by
say
that.
I was the biggest Manga Minx fan as a child, who's now called the RPG Minx. This is where my obsession with Amnesia: The Dark Descent started. This is so the exact year that it was. On the front page of DeviantArt.com, there was fan art of, I think, 3 different YouTubers Let's Playing Amnesia, and like their little reactions as little like chibis. And I was like, well, I'll watch these. One of them probably was PewDiePie. I know, he's the way he is, and I didn't care for him that much at the time. Manga Minx, however, I thought was so funny. Had such a way with words, and I really enjoyed her. Turns out she's a lesbian also. The day I found that out, it was like the star of Providence had descended upon me. It felt so awesome. Fucking right.
That's the freaking
she has a bunch of good Let's Plays, but like Amnesia: The Dark Descent is the main one. There's also, I don't know how well this has aged. I know Lucajin still does Let's Plays.
Dude,
I used to love,
God.
I know. I used to love her Oregon Trail Let's Play, which I believe was specifically, she had, I don't know why, but she was up at like 3 a.m. and she was like, I've just decided to boot up Oregon Trail and stream it. It's just fucking bullshit the whole way through. It's really so funny to me. I can't think of anything else so particular.
Yeah, I mean, I was deep in
many beloved Let's Plays.
The Achievement Hunter oeuvre.
You were.
Oh my God, the Super Best Friends Play Detroit Become Human.
Yes. Oh my God, that's an all-time.
Any compilation.
You just go back and watch that. That's some of the funniest shit on the computer.
Some of the funniest shit on the computer, and it's like, it has, I think I've said this before, but I don't care. I think it has my favorite example of like someone who's casually playing a game and talking about something that annoys them, but if you think it is kind of criticism, and I think about it every single fucking day. I don't know who's who, and I never will.
No, you never will. They're
playing as Kara, who's the girl android, and she's living with abusive man in Detroit. Abusive evil fat, because it's a David Kage game.
Yeah.
Walk in the backyard, and there's like wooden pallets lying everywhere. And whoever the one is just yells, "Why are there fucking pallets here aside from looking ghetto?" And I think of that like every day of my life as like, it's so awful, so funny, but also like a very concise way to say like, this is really stupid and shitty environment design.
Yes.
Why the fuck does he have pallets in his backyard? I love it.
It's good.
I will say, and this is, the one time I did, I guess I did it twice, but I would say the one time I did a Let's Play for a website called fanbyte.com was playing Contradiction in the Office with Andrew Whitmore, which was like
so crazy,
very fucking funny and fun. And that was really delightful. And a blast. Horror games are really good for me for Let's Plays, like actual Let's Plays, because it
playing
just
Amnesia Rebirth on stream is still one of the funnier things I've ever done, and it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, well,
thanks, Frictional Games.
When games real scary, it does create good stream. No,
goof them.
In Amnesia Rebirth, woman. Oh,
yeah,
play as woman. Right. Woman pregnant. If you get lost,
I forgot.
John Warren, and you want to press the X button, you can look down and hold your stomach, and the fetus in your stomach will tell you what to do.
That's awesome.
And where to go by going like.
Which is
it doesn't say words is what I was trying to get at.
Which is just like,
that's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like, and also it's like I'm just really glad that Frictional it kind of tells us the truth about rearing a child. Like that's what
you get a free waymarker.
It's a free brain.
Yeah, free brain.
They're not talking about this.
They're not talking about it.
You get
brain. You get
extra brain.
That game sucked.
I believe it. I believe it.
But God, it was funny.
We got a couple more questions. John, any hot strats for Kickle Cubicle? Picked it up after me talking about it in a previous ep. I don't know. Freeze enemies and kick them.
That's pretty good. It's good tip.
Pretty simple game.
I love guides.
Don't really have any advice. I'm really glad that you got it and are playing it. It's a fun game. It's a really good one.
First and only person this year.
Just about. It's Gerstmann and Jason in our Discord. That's about it. MC Benji, I think we'll wrap on this one. Have you ever given someone a gift so good it raises the bar and makes giving gifts harder? What was it, and how did you follow up?
I think you can't think like that.
You can, I think truly you can't. You can't. I get it, and I think I've fallen into that, but like you have to get over that.
You just got to move on.com.gov.org.
Yeah.
I think I planned a Disney vacation like down to the minute for my mom. That's probably because she's the type of mom who will plan and then get stressed if the children don't follow the plan. So I just planned it very meticulously, but didn't tell her any of it. Yeah. So that way, if she wanted to stay in the park longer and we were going to miss our dinner reservation, I could just be like, whatever, who cares?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's really nice.
That is nice.
It was fun.
That's a nice gift. Yeah, I've
come back to me next week about this one. I like this question.
Okay.
I've given, like partners like trips and like
Lexuses,
some like expensive
Escalades,
jewelry,
Cadillacs.
Yeah. I've done that, and then I do kind of feel I have previously people. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of skateboarded over that, but you get sometimes you get like every kiss begins with slaves, like that kind of thing.
He's not beating the Willy Wonka allegations.
I've given people stuff like that, and it's and there is part of me that's like feels weird if I can't go that hard from a financial perspective next time, or it just feels like we're not really in that place, or like whatever, or they just like don't need shit, or we're like tapped out on doing stuff like taking trips or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like I've given big gifts before and felt that a little bit, but like I've given up on feeling weird about it probably too much.
Yeah.
But all I mean by that is like I just have gotten lazier about giving gifts. So
when you tap into it, it's good.
When you tap into it, yeah. It feels good to do it. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I should exercise that muscle more, because I do really like getting people gifts that they enjoy.
You can give people gifts whenever.
You can.
You can.
You can.
No one's stopping.
Kind of whenever you want.
In fact, like I kind of want to normalize that a bit in 2026. Like I want to start doing that more for people. Of just like, oh, I was thinking about you. Here's this thing.
It's lovely.
I like that. It's lovely
in it.
A sudden single fucking Roman candle just went off. Annoying.
Hell yeah.
Well, that also is the white smoke that we're talking about to end the podcast. It's the Roman candle from next door.
Barley's got to pee so bad.
We got to get out of here.
Me too, Barley.
If you go to discord.gg/VGBs, you can join our Discord for free. And if you scroll on down to the Hive section, it might be blocked off for you. And if you're like, God, that's frustrating, well, go to bgbs.com/join. Join the Hive. You can give us some money, and you can access that section. It's a lot of fun. We really appreciate you listening to us all 2025. We hope we have a really good 2026. And we're excited to bring you another 52 episodes of this show this year. Do y'all have anything to plug?
No.
Cool. I don't either.
Great.
So it's time for us to get out of here. Welcome to 2026. Thanks for hanging out with us. And until next time, keep on buzzing.